Nnamdi Kanu more important than Anambra election. Release him for peace to reign. Doing Okukbe. Hello, my wonderful people. This man is not from the southeast, okay? It's not from the southeast. And Nigerians know that the government, Buhari's administration, is oppressing Nigerians. Everybody knows. To Obasanjo, to Jonathan, everybody knows what is going on. But the reason why those that should speak, I'm calling those ones because they are former presidents of this country. Why everybody is silent, I don't really get it to a large extent. Those that should speak, everybody is just behaving as if, I don't want to say anything. It's very shocking because there are some people that if they speak, okay, even if the administration try one thing or the other on them, they can call on the nations of the world in regards to Nigeria, and it will raise more dust than even a million people put together trying to express themselves in some certain light. You see what I mean? So this is what is going on. Mr. Doyin, as you hear the name, is from the southwest, but he can sell the oppression going on in the southeast. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Release Nnamdi Kanu. He's more important than the Anambra election. Release him for peace to reign. Doyin Okukbe tells Buhari. A former senior assistant to ex-president Goodluck Ebele Jonathan on public affair, Dr. Doyin Okukbe, called on the federal government, Muhammadu Buhari, to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if they would restore peace in the southeast political zone. This is Asokukpe, who described the spark of violence in Anambra State, noted that the freedom or life of the IPOB leader was more important than the November 6th governorship election. The Buhari administration is focused on trying to disdain the people and undermine them. It is important that any government focus on peace first of all. Where there is peace, there is life. Any other thing can begin to fall in place. A government who disregards the people, you don't get to the top by jumping. You climb, you walk, and you do things to bring you to the top. The November 6th governorship election in the state, which is observed to be at risk, being flaunted with a lot of insecurity, and sending military there to the electoral process is wrong. It is no longer democracy. Democracy is the government for the people, with the people, by the people. The former presidential aide stated this in an exclusive interview with our correspondents in Abuja on the sideline of the National Convention of the People Democratic Party. So let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. This man, if you look, like I earlier reiterated, it has nothing to do with Southeast. Then you say, okay, Southeast leaders are calling for Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to bet you he's not a fan of Nnamdi Kanu. This is between me and you. I just want to bet you on that. But he's seeing what is going on and he's saying this is not right. This is not right. Let's be honest. This is not right. Let's first of all restore peace in the southeast region of the country. Let's give people back hope and tell them that you care, that you are concerned about their welfare. First of all, tell them you're concerned about them. You want them to be safe before asking them to come out and vote. I am so surprised that there are still some people who are still planning to come out. Listen, guy, a bullet touch you, now your fault. So your mama I lose speaking. A bullet touch you, now your fault. You like to die. Okay, you don't live rich. You're you just write your suicide note down. Because you can tell that there is so much going on. This is me, okay, if I was living in Anambra State, for this very election, they said you exercise your civic responsibility, yes? If it's a matter of life and death, now who they alive, now they vote to, I go rather duck my head. Duck is when you know you have it, something is coming, and they tell you bend down, duck your head, or slide to the other side so you don't get, you're not the target. Hmm? In case you don't understand that, just to make it clearer. My people, if you did Anambra State, wise up. Oh. Buhari not care. Oh. Make I tell you, Buhari children not in the country. Go find even a wife. And if I hear and one say first lady, do you know what it means to be a first lady? Without number one person in the country, do you know that the first lady has an office? There are responsibility. There is allocation to the office of the first lady. Is not living in the country. It don't work over 1 year. It don't come out. So you won't come be now you be champion, now you be commando. Even commando they die you. Oh gosh. You don't understand what's happening. You don't get a clue. So these things, this is doing somebody who has nothing to do with the East. If you are to trace, if you are to trace his, or if, I mean, if you hear his name doing, is from the Southwest. He's telling the government, do the right thing now. Restore peace. Then talk about election. Why some people in the state say no, blah blah. You just they worry yourself, your own self, and nothing but yourself. Let's call a spade, and let's be wise. Resist every form of oppression going on. Do not stand there and allow your people, your brothers and sisters, to be intimidated while you look on. What will you gain? If we don't stand together, if we don't defend ourselves, nobody will take you seriously. It's until you let them know that you are someone that cannot be ignored. Okay? Not with high service, not with pride, but in a position of comportment. You know who you are. A position of, certainty. You are sure. You're confident in yourself. It's not arrogance. It's not pride. But you're walking with confidence, knowing that you are who you are. Okay? By the grace of God, you are who you are. And you've done well. You have air in your lungs. You have legs to walk. Even if you don't have, we thank God you are alive. Okay? And you can walk freely. Then, that's all the matter they reach you. That's all the matter they reach. Don't tell Buhari, do the right thing. He go listen. Not go put yourself for the arms wheel for this election. A warning. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye.